This one may be getting ill now.
Yep. Great.
Yay.
And let's see, it's about 3 days before I go back to work. Yeah.
3 days.
Get paid time off, paid sick leave.
3 days before I get to start work. We went into town today, didn't we?
Sorry, I didn't answer her. When I get sick, I become the most one-dimensional being you could ever know and lose all abilities to multitask. But yeah, we did go into town.
Went into town, got a few things, some nibbles as well. But we also got 2 books, one each, because we're trying not to get so many, seeing as we barely have any space left. And there's some over there. We barely got any space left for books, but Josh bought another omnibus, which is the Crimson Fists by Steve Parker and Mike Lee. Again, another Warhammer 40k. Sorry if this clip seems a little bit awkward. Me and Josh was actually supposed to be filming this part together, but Dingleberry over there didn't actually apply. And I got a chunky horror called Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky. I've heard that this is really good, so I can't wait to dive into that. Yes. You're still not well. I'm nearly 200 pages through the Green Mile. At the minute we've just got a new prisoner, but the thing is, he's horrendous. So he's nearly strangled one of the deputies to death. And he's spat chocolate pie all over another deputy. Because of both of these incidents, he's had to be put in a straitjacket, and he's also had to go to the restraint room. Yeah, it's not good. They call him Wild Bill, but his actual name's William Wharton. He's crazy. But at the minute they're taking Delacroix and the mouse, which he calls Mr. Jingles, they're just taking him to an office so that the mouse can perform. Because the mouse is very clever. It's a very clever mouse. Extremely clever mouse. But before he was Mr. Jingles, like, he used to be called Steamboat Willie, so obviously that was Mickey Mouse back in the day. And it just reminded me of the, like, when he's on the boat just swaying his hips and doing a little whistling tune. It just made me laugh that they used to call him Steamboat Willie. But I really enjoyed it though. So I've just made mine and Josh's lunches for tomorrow. I was supposed to have my first day tomorrow. My boss flew to Italy, which is her home, for Christmas, to see her family. She was supposed to get home tonight, but her flight has been delayed. So I have another week, pretty much. I don't start until Friday. Just gonna pop in and say that I only worked Friday because it was like 6.5 hours of walking and my knee couldn't take it, so I had to leave the job. I'm a little bit annoyed because I've literally like got everything ready for tomorrow. Like, I've got my sandwiches ready for tomorrow. I've got my outfit ready for tomorrow as well, and I'm just like, oh, this is much better. And Happy New Year, guys. So, I'm nearly 240 pages through this. Sorry if you can hear the game in the background, Josh is playing. I really enjoyed this. I did cry because I thought a mouse died. of all things. One of my favourite prisoners. I knew it was going to happen, but he's going on the electric chair right now. He's such a nice, kind-hearted person for what he is. He's just a really nice guy, and you feel like you don't want him to die, but in the end he will, because he's on the Green Mile. And he's a prisoner of the Green Mile, so it's sad. It's quite sad. But I hate Percy even more, so yeah. Probably gonna get a lot more of this done this week. Hopefully I can finish it before the week is up.
Bastard bitch, shit down. What do you fucking say hello then?
Hi.
Hello.
I've got the lighting.
Book came from Book Depository. It is the first book
Of Pleasant City.
of Present City. I'm doing it the wrong way, that's why. I accidentally bought the sequel, Crescent City, in hardback because I didn't realise at the time, and then this one told me about it. Oh my fucking...
I know it's pretty.
Wow, that looks beautiful. And it came with a bookmark as well. Let's go.
Oh, that's a Witcher bookmark!
I know, as soon as I saw it.
I see Witcher at the back.
Now that is goddamn beautiful. Sorry, I can't stop looking. Oh! That is fucking amazing. Oh, it's got the little moon symbol, little crescent moon. Get it, crescent too. That's it. Okay, give me a minute. Let me take the dust over. Oh, it's so beautiful on the inside. Wait, is she doing different stuff? No, she fucking beautiful that is. And this is it naked as well. Which is very slick, very clean. I don't know if it's very hard to see gold writing on this, but oh my god. I'm so glad I got this in hardback. It only cost me like 24 quid as well.
Oh.
That's fucking awesome. Is that a pentagram? I thought it was a pentagram in the fucking shape of the sea or something. Oh, look at it! It's fucking awesome. Oh, I kind of wish I hadn't started Mistborn trilogy now.
Yeah, you started Mistborn over there.
More than longer than the other day.
Well, not the. Yeah, you know.
Let me see that bookmark. Oh, that's a cool ass bookmark as well. Yeah. From Book Depository as well. So if you're wondering where you can get it for a decent price.
Oh, Sarah J. Maas is really pretty.
Yeah, she is a really pretty woman. Right, let me put the dust cover back on. Let's speak to them.
I'm gonna go read. I don't know what Josh is doing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot to say. My reading journal came yesterday as well. I'll show you that in a minute. I've got these two bookmarks to track my books. So this is for the days that I'm reading. And this is just the books that I've read. Obviously I haven't read any books yet. I haven't finished them yet. But like 9:10 in the morning, nearly 9:15. I'm about to go and get some breakfast. Before I do that, I want to update you on the Green Mile. I'm on page 372, so I haven't got a lot left. I have just under 60 pages left of this. And basically what's just happened is they took John Coffey out to heal this woman who is dying of a brain tumour. Like, the thing is, John Coffey has like this supernatural ability to heal things, like animals and people. He's healed this mouse. The 2 little girls that he got found with, I'm really sure that he tried to save them, but he was too late. And then he's healed this woman of a brain tumour that she was dying of. And then they've just took him back. He wasn't looking so well, and then he's done something to Percy that would be spoilers if I told you. And Percy's just done something to another prisoner. And it's like, well then, wasn't expecting that. That was a bit of a twist. I filled out a bit of my reading journal, and I know what I'm reading next. I'm reading The Hobbit, and then right after The Hobbit I'm reading all of the Lord of the Rings. So, not right after though, because I'll be watching the films. You'll see my reactions. Like, I have recently watched the films with Josh, like the Hobbit films and the Lord of the Rings films. It's gonna be really good to watch again. I might watch them with Josh again, but I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some breakfast and then come back here and listen to an ancient library room ambience whilst on old sprints of whatever fun, sorry. I'll show you what I wrote about this in my reading journal. So, I just finished The Green Mile. That ending was emotional and I fucking loved it. I was gonna give this book 4 stars, but that ending deserves a 4.5. Not gonna lie. Really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the characters. I will show you, like, while I'm at the library later, what I write in my reading journal, what I've wrote so far. So, yeah. When Josh's mum comes back, I'm gonna watch The Green Mile with her, and then I'm gonna go to the library after we've watched that film. And then when I'm at the library, I'm gonna start The Hobbit, and there's gonna be an entire vlog on that, so I might not be checking in and updating this vlog as much as I should be doing, but I'll try my best. Because, like I say, there is a specific vlog going out for the entirety of Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. But there's also my Ready Player 2 vlog that's coming out as well. But with my Ready Player 2 vlog, I was doing my book Controls Me in that. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll try and update this vlog as much as possible, but no guarantees that it's going to be daily now. So last time you heard of me, I was reading, like, I finished reading The Green Mile. I started reading The Hobbit. And I'm literally like 191 pages through. I'm really enjoying this. At the minute, we are in the forest. The Mirkwood Forest, sorry. And basically, it's the part, like, if you've seen the movie, it's the part where the dwarves and the hobbit go into the forest and they stray away from the path because they see lights, because they're desperately hungry and they're desperately thirsty and they literally have no food, no water at the minute. But it seems like a dream because every time they go towards these lights, they literally like either get extinguished or they just disappear out of thin air. So I got to a part that's not in the movie with Bomber. Like, they get told about this cursed lake or river and the others have crossed it on a boat, but Bomber unfortunately falls in and he's like asleep for like 3-4 days straight, and they have to carry him as well as their packs of nothing. Like, they're carrying the packs that had food and had water in, but they've had it all, so they're not in a good place right now. So yeah, I'm gonna continue reading this, and I'm gonna eat some bolognese tonight because Josh is making us bolognese, even though he's been at work and he doesn't actually have to, but he offered. So, we're on Saturday now. I know this vlog is going a lot longer than I thought it would. So, I'm 300 pages through The Hobbit. I am really enjoying it so far. Right now, I'm at the part where Smaug is attacking the town. And I literally have 65 pages left of this. So, there is an entire movie that is left of this. Because I'm still up, like, if you think about it movie-wise, I'm still on the Desolation of Smaug. But then, the last movie is a Battle of the Five Armies. And that hasn't happened yet. So, I'm guessing that's the last 65 pages of this. I'm happy that I chose to reread this. Plans for today. Basically, I've been like chilling with Josh and reading a bit this morning. He's gaming at the minute. And basically, tonight we're going bowling with our friend Hassan. So, that might be either in this vlog or another vlog, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I can't really say much else about this, other than they've reached the mountain. They're inside the mountain right now looking for a specific stone, aka the Arkenstone. Bilbo's got that stone. No one knows that Bilbo's got that stone. And the dragon is attacking the town. And the town's trying to fend him off. So yeah, massive event is happening right now in the book. And it's really fast paced. So I'm flying through it. I've only been reading this for a week, but I've been doing other stuff, so that's why I haven't finished it yet. So this particular clip is going to be in all 3 vlogs. So sorry if you've seen this clip before. Alright, so I just finished The Hobbit for the second time. I read it The first time I read it in July 2021. My review was, so I finished this quite late last night and was too tired after editing and uploading 2 videos to put anything else. It was 2 AM when I was finished. I knew I was going to absolutely love this, as I loved the films and I loved The Lord of the Rings. I loved all of the characters and I loved the plot. It was so gripping and was a real page turner, so I couldn't put it down. Bilbo is a little hobbit who has never been on an adventure in his life and doesn't plan to. This random wizard Gandalf appears and invites 13 dwarfs to his hobbit hole unexpectedly. Overall, such a lovable, brave and very courageous character. Gandalf the wizard. Now, he sort of annoyed me as he was barely in this one. Every time him and his friends ran into trouble, he'd vanish, but if his friends were about to die, he'd reappear. Typical Gandalf. The dwarves. I think my favourites were Balin, Thorin, and Philly. Balin was always behind Bilbo every step of the way, no matter what, and he believed in the little hobbit. Thorin was the leader of the group, but sometimes he could be a jerk towards everyone for no reason at all. Overall, he was very brave, and was always ready for some sort of battle/war to happen. Philly was one of the youngest, and he actually saved Bilbo quite a few times, so that's a good reason to love him. I do still agree with everything that I put in my first review. My second review is in here, so I'll just read it to you. How is it possible to love a book on a reread? Even more. The dwarves are just as lovable as the first time I read this. Upon rereading, I've realised that Bilbo is very smart and cunning, and the film really doesn't do him justice. Smaug, and then I just put love hearts. My love for Smaug is just immeasurable. He's beautiful, and I love how keen his senses are, and how he just knows things. Him and other dragons will always have a place in my heart. 100% a comfort read of mine. And I realised that I showed more appreciation for Bjorn this time around as well. Because Bjorn gets shown a lot more than a lot more in the books than he does in the film. And I think he should be shown a lot more. Quickly update you on how far I am through the Lord of the Rings. I'm on page 50 now. I've literally just reached it. It is quite big. The font is very, very small. So it's taken me a lot longer than it usually would to read this. But I am enjoying it. We have celebrated Bilbo's and Frodo's birthday. Frodo's 33rd birthday, when it was Bilbo's 111th birthday. Sorry, Miss Man, I wanted cuddles. So I've had to be swapping from reading normal and reading with my glasses, and it is so annoying. We've celebrated their birthdays, Gandalf arrived, Bilbo's just gone now because he wants to see the mountains with the dwarfs again. He really enjoyed his adventure that much that he wants to go back on another one. So he's gone, and now we're in the perspective of Frodo, who is in Bag End, which was Bilbo's house, but is no longer Bilbo's house because he adopted Frodo as his heir. And him and Gandalf are having a little bit of a chat, and Gandalf is telling him all about this ring that Bilbo's actually come to have, and he's telling him, like, it's evil, it's dangerous, it's very powerful, you've got to be really careful with it. And he told him how it was made and how Sauron lost it to begin with. And I think now he's going to tell him how Gollum came across it, because we've just seen that it's been dropped into a river. So I'm going to go and continue reading this. And I'll see you in a bit.